Live from the GRF newsroom with all the news you need. It's Triple the G.O.D. with GRF News. Thank you, announcer man. It's the one and the only Triple the G.O.D. I'd like to welcome you guys back to another installment of Triple the Guy Speaks On. Live from the newsroom, GRF News. We live, baby. He just hit the desk. He just hit, right? Like, y'all know Marvel and Capcom Infinite come out tomorrow and everything, and we got some news straight from Capcom Unity. So what we're going to do is we're going to go live to Capcom Unity, and we're going to, read this thing, and I'm going to read it, and we're going to try to dissect it somehow. I figure that's what we do. I figure that's what's best for the news desk if we do it that way. So if y'all don't mind, please give me 1 second while I pull that up. Ooh, I don't need a second. It's already pulled up. So if y'all ready, I'm ready. Let's do the news thing. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite is available tomorrow on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. Everyone here at Capcom is proud to let our fans know that Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite is available tomorrow on those three systems I just named, with 30 fan-favorite characters, a variety of single-player and multiplayer modes, and gameplay allowing you to flex your creativity. The next chapter of our action-packed series is finally here. What we have for offline mode is story mode. You will be put at the center of a fierce battle as heroes from both universes come together to stop Ultron Sigma, the combined form of two robotic villains. Arcade mode recreates the arcade experience. Keep winning to move forward to confront the final boss in an epic showdown of skills. Mission mode. Do various tutorial missions or your hand at advanced character-specific challenges and combos. Training mode. To set up a training area with various parameters and hone your skills to improve your fighting abilities. Versus Player 2. Go head-to-head against another player locally. Versus CPU. Play solo against an AI-controlled opponent. Collection mode. The Doctor-like database contains numerous unlockable items, including cutscenes from the story mode, characters and stage animations, concept artwork, and character and stage audio tracks. Online modes. Ranks match. Battle against other players online to advance in the ranking. Casual match. Battle other players online without the results affecting the rankings. Beginners League. A special league fought between players of rank 14 or lower. Lobby mode. Search for or create a lobby where 8 players can engage in simultaneous player versus player matches. Rankings. View the rankings of players from all over the world and replay settings. Configure replay settings and view replays. In addition to the plethora of available items you can make, you'll also have a choice of which the 6 Infinity Stones you like to harness in battle. Power, time, space, reality, mind, or soul. Each stone comes with their own powers, which can alter the battle entirely. It's up to you to discover which stone works best for you and your team and your specific playstyle. The Standard Edition of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite is available physically and digitally for $59.99. The Deluxe Edition is available for $89.99 and includes the main game along with 6 future characters released in 2017, including the already characters we know about of Sigma and Black Panther. We know there's been much speculation on who the remaining 4 characters would be, and we're happy to announce that Monster Hunter, Winter Soldier, Black Widow, and the safe-shifting Venom will all be battling their way into Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite later this year. We are hard at work on these characters and can't wait to show you to them when they are ready. The epic clash has begun. Join the battle now. Okay? I think I might have used my dramatic reasoning voice a little too much here. But the thing is, the news is Black Widow. I'm like, I don't ever remember hearing Black Widow or Winter Soldier in the mix of characters that they were going to try to release. I'm like, we've known about Venom for a minute, and the Monster Hunter is in the credits because I saw like the picture of the credit that somebody took on some shaky cam stuff, so I knew about that. But Winter Soldier and Black Widow, it's like, I don't know. What? I'm just like, you know what? I won't even, waste time even speculating. It's like, if they finna put Natasha in the game, they got a reason. If they gonna put Young Bucky in the game, they got a reason for these things. And I'm just going, you know what I'm saying? Again, I've said this a long time ago back in the Function versus Function video. We are trying to push a narrative. The Marvel Cinematic Universe. So, I guess the question now becomes is, what function do all of these characters serve? That's the question you now have to ask yourself, and I'm not asking that in a hee ha ha funny kind of way. I'm asking it as a serious, legitimate question of what does this game really need to expand and evolve? And you have to really wonder, what does Sigma bring to the table? It's like, I haven't seen anything of Sigma, but given his look, that's his look for Mega Man. Well, I think that's what, Mega Man X4. So I'm like, when I think about X has moves from a whole bunch of different X games. So it's like Sigma could be anything. He could have the claws. He could have the saber. I'm like, he could have a battle. He could have a super using a battle body, which I think would be kind of cool because that would be kind of a throwback to Hyper Mega Man from the old Marvel Capcom games. And I've also been legitimately sitting up here, and I'm just gonna put this out there positively, that they might do like a premium, like a premium Mega Man skin where it's Mega Man, he can still do power ups and all of that, but except all of his weapons and all of his different stuff are replaced with weapons from Mega Man. Like you could do the armor, you could give him the super adapter, which would be the light armor for X and stuff. Like, you could do some really stuff like that, and I'm like, that's just my brain thinking, like, stuff you could really do and get down by trying to add some flavor to the game. So I want to see what these characters can do. I don't think that Sigma and Black Panther are going to be out day one. I don't think that's a thing that's going to happen. I just do not think that's a thing that's going to happen, because that's tomorrow. I would say middle of October is when they first start dropping characters. Because allegedly what the streets say is all this stuff is supposed to drop before the end of the year, before we get to the second wave of characters and things like that, of what they really want to do. I'm interested to see what a Monster Hunter character is. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I really think, for real, and I'm just going to say this, and I'm not saying this because, again, you know, the math is out there. There aren't many female representatives and all of those good stuff. That should have been Dante's spot. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to be salty about it, but I'm going to be for real. That should have been my boy Dante. I wanted to see that. That would have been dope. It's like, again, it's like, I understand, you know what I'm saying, of trying to diversify the character, because with a Monster Hunter character, the hunter, she can be anything. It's like, you really don't need, it's like, because when you think about what function that Dante would serve in a fighting game, a lot of that is already covered by Dante to a degree because of quick sword action. It's like, for all we know, Hunter could have like a heavy sword or whatever and be some hard hitting sword hitter, which would then diversify the cast a little bit, not only for females but a different kind of sword wielder. So I really don't want to get salty about that, because it's important to think about what makes the game more diversified and better versus what it is that I want. And I'm willing to be alright with that. So I'm fine with that. Streets already got the game. I'm like, yo, shout out to Yipes and the Curly finale, dog. I watched that whole thing, dog. I sat down and watched that whole thing. Like, congratulations to Christopher Genius. I'm like, did his thing. I'm like, he sat up here and he proved that, you know, that Ron LV, you know what I'm saying, like, while he was on the test, like, he did what he had to do. He closed out the official book. The official book allegedly is he won Evo, and that was that. But the official standing is Chris G won the last for real major for Marvel vs. Capcom 3. So, you know, shout out to them. I'm like, it was a fun exhibition, and I'm glad to see Yipes doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to you, homeboy, man. Enjoy Cali, all that good shit. But, it is what it is. Tomorrow's going to be an interesting day, but it's been an interesting day for this game since, last Thursday. So, for real, when everybody get their hands on it and everything start popping off major, we gonna see. But, again, I'm interested to see what all these characters bring to the table, because I'm especially interested in Venom, for real. For the simple and utter fact that the Venom that's going to be in this game is not going to be Marvel vs. Capcom Venom. No way in hell. It's like, Venom Web would be wonderful, but that character has evolved so much, and it's many different versions of Venom. Like, this Venom could be anything, for all we know. It could be anything. I just want to see what it is that they do, because it's gonna be fun. Because I don't really think it's gonna be like we finna get like Agent Venom or like Anti-Venom. No, they said Venom. So again, it's like they say Venom. You can read into that whatever you want, but it's fun to read into whatever you want until the character come out, until they reveal something. Like I said at the beginning, I don't know what they finna do with Natasha or what they finna do with Young Bucky. I have no clue. I'm like, think about what they do and how you bring that to a fighting game. It's like, when I think about it, like Natasha has some interesting things that would be good to diversify Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Winter Soldier, he just a beast entirely. So I see him. I'm like, the more and more I think about it, the more and more I see that those two characters can diversify this roster in a way that once people get their head out their asses, that they can appreciate. Not everything is for everyone, but don't dismiss it before you give it a shot. Positive vibes and all that. So, let's turn this into a video. How about that? How about that's what we do now? Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite will be out tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting. I'm like, I saw the thing that maybe I shouldn't have pre-ordered the Bling Bling Rock edition as soon as I got it, because it ain't Bling Bling Rock, it's Bling Bling Egg. And it's like, I was thinking about returning it, but I'm like, man, yo, I need to play this Marvel, so I'm just gonna hold that $200 L. So what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, I was kind of salty for real. I was like, yo, I was kind of salty when I saw that picture. I'm like, I pre-ordered one thing and got something else. I should get my money back. Like, I could save myself $100 and go get the $90 edition, because it's like, this ain't Street Fighter, so it's like you gotta buy DLC. So it's like, if y'all finna give me something that's gonna give me the DLC that I'm gonna ultimately pay for anyway, I might well go ahead and get it on snuff then. But yeah, oh boy, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, a new age begins. Yo. That's GRF News, y'all. The one and only Triple the G.O.D. Like to thank you guys for tuning in for another installment of Triple the God Speaks On. Oh, boy. How do I want to end this? Because it's like, I'm trying to figure out how I know exactly what to do. I'm just stalling now. Because I got something else on my mind. It's National Cheeseburger Day. I'm hungry. How about that? But you know what it is. The one and only Triple the G.O.D. live in the GRF Newsroom. And that being said, it's Marvel, baby!